Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to try a little experiment today. I have these little snowflakes that I got from Dollar Tree, and I did a video a little over a year ago where I took one of these and I put some nail foil on it and then coated it with UV resin. Well, what I'd like to try today is I would like to try epoxy resin on it with glitter and see how it looks. So let me get some resin mixed up and then we'll get started. Okay, I've got my resin mixed up. I added a little bit of crushed crystal to it, and I have quite a bit of resin mixed up here. I mixed up 2 ounces, but this isn't going to take 2 ounces. I have something else that I'm working on too, so the majority of this is going to go for that. But what I do want to do is get this mixed up here, and I want to add some chunky glitter, Let's Resin's Sky Blue Opal. So we are going to add some of this. That way, this little snowflake will have lots of shimmer. And I want a lot of glitter on it. So, as you can see, it looked like I put a lot of glitter in, but I don't really have that much glitter in it. So we're going to add more. Okay, let's try this. Much better. Now, I know with things like this, you're supposed to seal them, but I want to try this without sealing it. I've already spilled some. Alright. And I'm not quite sure how much to put on here. So I'm just going to make probably a big mess. I'm trying to like dome it without going over the sides. Jeez, almost dropped that right in the middle of my project. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, now I just want to add to a couple spots where the resin is a little thin, and hopefully I don't end up making it overflow, because I've done that before. Oops. Tell you, I am making quite the mess. It looks like I gotta move it because I somehow overfilled it and it was spilling. I gotta move this. I think I overflowed it like in the middle here. I think what I'm gonna do, I'll do this. Okay, I got a bit of a mess, but now we'll just let this sit and cure, and we'll see what it looks like in 24 hours. See you then. Okay, it's the next day, and I put it on this cup because I had too much resin on it and it was falling or dripping down here. And if you look, there's no bubbles, and that was one thing I was concerned about, was because I had heard that you're supposed to seal wood before you put resin on it, and I wanted to see what would happen if you didn't. So I didn't seal it, and as you can see, it looks really nice. It's nice and shiny, and the glitter comes through. There's just one problem. I put it on the cup, and you can see where it overran, and you can see where it's stuck to the cup. I can't get it off. I'm like, oops. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Hang on here. Yeah, I was able to get it off, but you can see where I had too much resin and it overflowed. But if there was a way to do both sides, this would be really nice. I think it turned out good. I'm happy with my little experiment, and it's a way to make, cost-effective ornaments. Just pop a little glitter and resin on it, and voila. I mean, I got a pack of like 8 or 10, and it was only $1.25, so that's a lot of ornaments you could make. And you can see areas where the resin didn't have as much glitter in it, so that the color of the wood comes through. But honestly, I wasn't sure what to expect. I thought if I didn't treat this, I would get tons of bubbles. But I didn't get any bubbles, so I'm happy with that. I wish it hadn't stuck to the bottom of the cup, but that'll be for another experiment. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Have you tried anything like this? If you use resin on wood, do you seal it before you put anything on it? Or do you do what I did with this experiment, which is just put the resin on the wood and see what happens? Alright, we'll see you again soon. Bye!